Hey guys, Jim with Pokemon here, and instead of doing like a PSA returns video, I figured I'd do like a PSA highlights. As you can see, I got the returns back, I sleeved up all the cards. I already knew what the grades were, it's just a bunch of non-holos, so I figured we'd go a little bit faster. I'll show you all the grades and kind of talk to you about what these cards mean for my collection. So in the backpack here, these two Black Star promos were the last two that I needed for the Black Star promo set, so that is complete. It's the only one of the registry set. I know it's not the first one created. Ed from eBay, Brenna Schultz, he ended up getting the first one, and then he split it up. So I'm very, very fortunate to have this set now. And then this E3 Pikachu, I never actually picked up this card, and I had trouble finding it. And then eventually I just found some mint cards, bought one, and it completed that collection goal. And you can see here in the front, you got a Caterpie, first edition Mint 9 OC. Pretty cool. I love getting the OC grades from base set. Kind of those first, while they're still figuring things out in the printing process. These things slip through the cracks when they probably should have been destroyed. So this got the OC, which is pretty cool. I'm going to put that up here. But if you notice with these two, they did not get the OC grade, which is kind of odd because they look almost just as off-center. But you can tell the Caterpie is just slightly more off-center. So it's almost like PSA's tightened up a little bit. Because I know I have some holos that are OC they look just like these two cards. And the condition is very similar if you look at them. So PSA, they're not just handing out OCs anymore, which is surprising. And so here you have Blaine's Charmander. I graded this because it had a little print dot right here. It doesn't really increase the value that much. A lot of people say it decreases the value, but I really like the card, so I figured why not grade it. Got a 9. And then for the next season, I'm just going to show you the cards that completed my sets. Or not completed my sets, but they go toward the sets. I was able to grade a Wigglytuff first edition. Need quite a bit from this set still. And then I did pick up a Scyther from a pack that I opened. I think I need 3 more non-holo rares. And then for the rest of the submission, it's going to be non-holo rares. So we'll go in and try to fly through the sets here for you guys. I did open up some fossil packs on camera. I didn't ever post the video because they were waived from eBay. And it was really boring just kind of watching dud after dud. And I get kind of frustrated in the video. And so I was like, you guys are not going to like this. And every time I post a video, I always want you guys to enjoy it. I always want you guys to, feel the fire. And so sometimes I do record videos that just don't turn out that great. And I just end up not posting them. That's usually where the gaps in content come. So from base set 2, I did open up some base set 2 packs. And these are all going towards the base set 2 set. I've actually already registered all these in the PSA Registry. And so if you do look on the PSA Registry website, you can kind of see my progress on all the sets and kind of where I'm at in real time. I try to at least scan or upload the cards to PSA as soon as I get them. Opened up some Gym Challenge packs. And I was very, very fortunate with the grades here. I did get 9s, but I'm only showing you guys the 10s. I think the submission was a bit over 150 cards altogether. And of all the cards that I needed, 69 of them went towards the sets. So that's a really, really good number. Then the Unlimited Gym Challenge. You guys are like, this dude's crazy. This dude's crazy. He's grading Unlimited. Who grades Unlimited non-holos? That's just stupid. But, this channel's always been about my progress. It's been about, trying to catch them all. And so you guys are watching that unfold. These actually opened from packs I got from Pokemon Revolution. So if you ever see Pokemon Revolution on eBay with a ton of 10s, I can tell you I opened up the same packs, sent in a PSA, and fire. Look at that. This is called set completion right here. This is just crazy. This is just crazy how many 10s we got. And I did get 9s, guys. They weren't all 10s. But, I just, Neo Genesis, I almost completed Neo Genesis from this many packs. You only get 1 rare per pack, so, do keep that in mind. Running out of space over here. Neo Discovery First Edition. I bought 10 packs from Pokemon Revolution. Yeah. I don't know where he got the packs from, but he consistently gets 10s on him. And when I open packs, I send them off to grade. I don't even know if I posted the video, but I did it last year, and I probably had 80% 9s. It was just awful when I graded Neo Discovery packs. So, the print run and the quality of the packs, it really changes kind of, whether or not you're lucky. Because sometimes you just get awful packs. You just can't help it. Some Unlimited Neo Discovery. Just one. And then we have Unlimited Neo Revelation, which is beautiful. I think when you guys watched the Rev video 3 weeks ago, these 2 cards were from those packs. And so they did get 10s, just as an update. And also from the Neotis Destiny packs, the non-holos we pulled. Oh, look, see this little thing in there? Just when I sleeved it up. I like sleeving them up right away so that in case I get any scratches. You can see that these 3 got 10s from those packs. So pretty quick update for you guys. The PSA was actually really quick with this. It took them maybe 7 to 10 days to complete this returns, and I was really impressed. Pidgeot. So why is this card really important? The last non-holo rare we needed for the Legendary Collection set. And without revealing too much on this video, you're going to see an epic video coming up soon. I just got to get everything together to record. But Legendary Collection, yeah, that's a tough set. So another thing we graded is I did open up a red logo fossil pack. I had some friends over. I talked to them about it, and we actually just opened it up while we were drinking one night. And you can tell this is third print fossil because it has the 1999-2000 date at the bottom. And this is considered one of the impossible sets, like one of the hardest sets to complete, just because the packs are so expensive. You can't find them. When you do find them, they're listed for like $200. And this is, I was stupid. I didn't weigh the pack, so I actually did pull a holo from the pack. I may label it as like, third print fossil, but you can see that this actually has a 1999 date. It doesn't have the 1999-2000 date. So, but you can tell because of certain numbers, you can see the certain numbers here. They're all in line, and I know I got it from the same pack. But, I mean, this is one of the hardest sets to complete. There's 47 non-holo cards in the set that you can define, that you can say, hey, these are visibly different, and all. But of this pack, I was able to add 6 cards to what I have. So I'm 13 cards out of 47, which is really good, actually. It's actually really, really good. And then aside from these promos, I was able to grab these promos as well. I ended up buying a ton of these loose and mint, and I did get a few more 10s. And these are actually extras, I believe. Yeah, so I got an extra Magmar. I mean, I sent in like a bunch of these. I sent in, a bunch of all these. And I got a few 10s, but I figured I'd keep the video short and sweet. I figured I'd just show one copy of each. But beautiful, beautiful cards. So actually, these will probably be for sale. I am kind of changing up my store a little bit. I'm going to start selling a lot more in 2017. Just got to do some administrative stuff. But I figured I'll also show some of the misses. And so I tried to get a 10 on this Venusaur. I actually bought a 10 like last year. But, I tried grade 1 myself. I got a 9. I mean, some cards are just tough. I got a 9 on the Magmar. I tried sneaking in some first edition base because, this is like, $1,200. Oh, I think it's like $600 now. But, these sell for $1,200 from time to time as a 10. And PSA was like, nope, these are going to get 9s. And that's what they did. And then, of course, these are some more misses. So just want to show you guys that not all the cards were 10s. But just want to keep this video kind of short and sweet. Oh, this was actually the worst grade of the whole submission. And so I got a PSA 8. Only one PSA 8. Everything else was a 9 and 10. So non-holo cards actually grade pretty well. And then if you stuck around this long, really appreciate you guys sticking around. Hold on. These cards are actually going to be all the extras. And so these are cards I already had in sets. These are extra cards that are graded in 10s from this returns. And I will probably list these on eBay come January of next year. Again, got to change some things around with my store before I, formalize everything. But I will be opening up more of the collection and kind of more extras and make them available for people that are interested. I'll try to be competitive on price. I mean, I'll see what they're going for, and I'm not going to try to, make them go for too much, but I will be competitive. But for the time being, just kind of giving you a sneak peek because it just makes things a lot easier if I wait till the new year without saying too much more. You can see Unlimited. No one's going to buy this because no one's grading Unlimited right now. Eventually, people will get there. You can see some more. I think the other Skarmory that we pulled in the Neo Red video and the Kingdra, they both got 10s as well. So those Neo Red packs were really good. The Holos, the Shiny Gyarados, the Ho-Oh, those are actually still at PSA. I sent those to PSA actually 2 weeks before the non-holos, and they're still there. So don't quite have them back yet. When they do get back, I'll make returns. And I figure the holos will be a little more exciting, so I won't look at them online. I mean, with these, I looked at them online. And so the holos, will go back to the original video where everything's a surprise. But for these, if we went through every card one at a time, you guys would hate me. So thanks so much, guys, for watching. Until next time.